One of the weaknesses with desktop Linux is the lack of good graphical software centers. We just don't really have a whole lot of good graphical app centers. And one of the programs I came across recently that I was pleasantly shocked with was Bazaar. So Bazaar is a Flatpak software center. One of the cool things about this software center is the design, the layout is very slick, very clean, very user-friendly. When you first load it up, of course, you've got some things above the headers here as far as, I guess, certain apps that they're pushing. Then you've got trending apps. You got various categories, things like, for example, the audio video category. If I go back to the main menu here, go to Office, you got various Office apps, yada, yada, yada. Then you've got recently updated, recently added, popular apps. And of course, one of the things with Flatpaks is you can get a lot of proprietary software that may or may not be in your distribution's repository. Certain distributions, for example, Debian, Fedora, some distributions don't have a lot of proprietary software available in their repos. They mainly stick free software in their repos. So if you want to install proprietary software, for example, like Google Chrome or Discord or Spotify or Zoom or Telegram, sometimes those won't be in the standard repos. You got to go grab those through a third-party package format like Flatpak. Also, on stable distributions or LTS distributions like Debian Stable, Ubuntu LTS, Linux Mint, distributions like that, if you go and install, for example, a proprietary browser like Google Chrome or Vivaldi or, some other proprietary browser, browsers need to be updated constantly for security. But if you're on a distribution like Debian Stable or Ubuntu LTS, you may not get the latest updates for some of that stuff, where if you do a Flatpak install of Google Chrome, you're always on the latest Google Chrome because it constantly updates. So out of the box, you have these three tabs at the top of Bazaar. You have a curated list, which for me is disabled. It doesn't work. I guess on some distributions, they can maintain a curated list of Flatpaks. Then I have the Flathub tab, which is the main tab. So all of these are from Flathub. These are Flatpaks found on Flathub that I could install. And then I have a installed tab, and this is the Flatpaks that I currently have installed on this computer. If there's any updates that need to be taken, it'll show the packages I have installed that have updates available. We also have the toggle transaction sidebar over here where I can actually see some of what has gone on. You can see it recently did an update of several packages. You can see downloading files, so it updated a lot of the stuff that I have installed here. So you can turn on and off this log essentially. Then you have your little hamburger menu here where really the only thing you're probably interested in is the preferences, and here you can tell it to only show free software. That is turned off by default. Only show Flathub apps, that's turned off by default, and debounce search results. And what that is it waits for a brief pause to reduce system load. That is turned on by default. One thing to note about this app, it was designed very smartly. It does use multi-threading. That way the front-end GUI aspects, they really don't interfere with the back-end package installs. So the application should be quite fast and peppy. You also have a way to search for apps. For example, if I didn't have Discord already installed, I could search for the Discord app. In this case, I have Discord installed as a Flatpak, so it's asking me, do I want to remove it? No, I don't. Do I have Zoom installed as a Flatpak? No, I don't. I have Zoom installed, but I installed it through a different package format. Do I want to install the Flatpak? So I could install it as a Flatpak if I wanted to. I'm going to decline taking that install. Or if you just want to go search for some things, for example, maybe I want to see the Flatpak for the Brave browser, right? And all of the Flatpaks, when you click on them, you get this really nice summary in the left-hand sidebar. It gives you your little overview. It gives you app details. It gives you version history. Sometimes you'll get repo information, depending on how much information there is for this. And then you usually get at least one, maybe multiple screenshots of the app. For example, you can see I could actually make the screenshot full screen, or I could actually open it in one of the various image viewer programs I have on the system. It also has this neat little icon here. Copy this image to clipboard. So this is really nice. If for some reason you want a quick screenshot of an app, if it's available as a Flatpak and you have Bazaar installed, you could just go search for the app and then find the screenshot that you want and then click copy to clipboard. So this is Bazaar. If you have Flatpaks installed on your system, I think you probably should go ahead and install Bazaar. I think it makes sense. It's a nice, easy graphical way to manage your Flatpaks. Now, if you want to install Bazaar, all you need to do, install it with Flatpak. Do a Flatpak install Bazaar. Let me zoom in. Flatpak install Bazaar, and it will install the program for you. Now, before I go, I need to thank a few special people. I need to thank the producers of this episode: Matt, Steve, 40mm, Cap, Caveman, Darloff, Lee, Jersey Killer, Mark, Methos, Urion, Paul, Peace, Arch, and Fedor, Realities for Less, Red Prophet, Roland, Wargento, and Ubuntu, and Willie. These guys, they're my highest tiered patrons over on Patreon. Without these guys, this quick look at the Bazaar App Center for Flatpaks, it wouldn't have been possible. The show is also brought to you by each and every one of these fine ladies and gentlemen. All these names you're seeing on the screen right now, these are all my supporters over on Patreon, because I don't have any corporate sponsors. I'm sponsored by you guys, the community. If you like my work and want to see more videos about great free and open source software like Bazaar, subscribe to DistroTube over on Patreon. Peace, guys.